First off, I want to give a call out Yahweh by Shema Mashiach, woman like Yahushua, to the Most High for lead me into another Wednesday Night Warriors Bible study class. All praise to the Most High. All right. I want to give a mighty shout out, a mighty shalom to the elect elders that's been pushing the truth for decades and decades, motivating me to be strong in the truth, not to be faint-hearted in the truth, and to be a soldier for Hamashiach Yahweh. All right. Con. I want to give a mighty shout out, shalom to the mighty Battle Axe captains. All right, Captain Yahri had a great class yesterday. All right, Captain Jerubbaal in Battle Axe Arkansas. All right, and Captain Benaniyah, shalom to the Battle Axe captains. All right, want to give a mighty shalom to all the Battle Axe soldiers. All right, that's pushing this truth. All right, the brothers maintaining their households, taking care of their responsibility as righteous men. All right, they going to camp, they're fasting, they're studying. All right, doing all the things that the Lord required an Israelite man to do. All right. Also, I want to give a mighty shalom to the Battle Axe sisters as well, man. The sisters is married and unmarried. All right, cooking, cleaning, sewing for their husbands. Okay, taking care of their households. All right, striving and to be everything that a Proverbs 31 woman is. All right, shalom to those sisters. Um, and not just with the Battle Axe camp, but all soldiers, all leadership all over Israel, man. Because ultimately, we are one body and we are one family. Um, all men and all women all over Israel, man. So I just want to give everybody a mighty shalom, man. All right, shalom, shalom, Yaakov. All right, Jeremy Jordan, shalom. Um, my brother Lamar, shalom, Lamar. Moses the Messenger, always up in here, shalom. Shalom, sister Hannah, House of Yaakov, shalom, sister. All right, shalom to everybody that's in the chat and that will join in. All right, so today I got a few precepts. All right, we're gonna go straight into the point. All right, we're gonna dive straight in. All right, um, wherever the Lord take me, I always say it ain't gonna be no long class. I try to keep it like right at an hour, so we're gonna jump right in. Hey, we are what 2 weeks after the Passover. We're on our second week after the Passover, so y'all know we are still in this wilderness, man. So we are being proven right now. All right, we'll be proven by our damn workplaces. All right, at our jobs. We're being proved out here at the streets as we damn driving our damn cars and people are pissing us off. Traffic is damn bad. People cutting you off. All right. The Lord has many manifold spirits out here to test his people, man. All right. Lord is proving you through your children. All right. The Lord is proving you through your husbands. All right. Your Lord is proving you. The Lord is proving you through your wife, man. All right. So hey, we have to keep these things in mind, man. All right. Everybody have to understand we are in that wilderness, and the Lord is sitting back and he's examining you, man. All right, so let's just hey everybody, let's walk upright. Let's walk in righteousness. All right. Hey, working out your Philippians 2 and 12, working out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right. Don't let a brother or a sister pull you out, man. All right, don't let a brother or sister, the actions of a brother or sister, pull you out of this damn truth, man. All right. So with that, let's jump straight in, man. I actually had another precept. I had what's that precept? It's lucky, y'all. Let me see if I Shalom, my bad. Let me get this precept in 2 Kings chapter 20. All right, I'm going to start off with 2 Kings chapter 20, man. All right, the Lord put this on my spirit. I just added this one. Let's see if it's the right precept. This is 2 Kings chapter 20 and verse 1. It reads, "In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death, and the prophet Isaiah, the son of Amos, came to him and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live," man. And the reason I read this because the Lord, and I'm gonna read down a little bit more because the Lord is always giving us opportunity to get things right and to correct ourselves, man. All right. So right now we're supposed to be setting our houses in order. All right. In this class, I'm gonna tell you a lot of things, classes I make, it be stuff that I'm experiencing in my own personal life, man. And I see mistakes that I've made. I thought it was cool, but then come to the Lord show me on a deeper spiritual level. No, man. All right. And I'll explain later, but there has to be a just balance with everything, man. There has to be a just balance. You have to know when and when not to do or to move in certain kind of ways, man. All right. I'm just saying, man. All right. So right now, being in this wilderness, hey, we supposed to be getting ourselves right, man. Making sure that we are walking in a way that's pleasing to the Lord, man. All right. It says, I'm gonna read verse 20 in the middle of verse 20. It says, thus says the Lord, set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Then he turned his face to the wall and prayed unto the Lord, saying, I beseech thee, O Lord, remember now how I've walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore, man. So Hezekiah is praying for forgiveness, or he's beseeching the Lord for mercy, man. All right, he's beseeching the Lord for mercy, and we should be doing these things right now, walking in the wilderness, man. Because I know we still see some of our iniquities, man. Some of our iniquities are steady coming up. Shalom, brother Michael. All right, even at the Passover, man, we see the unclean spirits that are within us. Okay, hell, I'm gonna just say this. Yeah, your brother or your sister might got some unclean spirits, but damn it, you got some too that you need to work out, man. All right. We're all guilty of that, man. All right. So these are things that we're supposed to be working on, especially going into Pentecost later on, okay? All right. Because when we present ourselves before the Lord in the Pentecost, hey, we have to bring out our first fruit. Our righteousness should be on another level, man. Your mind should be different by the time we get to the Feast of Pentecost, man. Okay? But let me keep reading. All right? Because Hezekiah wept sore. I'm going to read verse 4. It says, and it came to pass, afore Isaiah was going out into the middle of the court, that the word of the Lord came to him, saying, turn again and tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people, thus saith the Lord, the God of David, thy father, I have heard thy prayer. I have seen thy tears, man, because we know that the Lord hear the righteous. Now, I'm going to go into this class, man, on adding sin unto sin, man. All right. It says, thus says the Lord, the God of David, thy father, I have heard thy prayer. I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will heal thee. On the third day, thou shalt go up to the house of the Lord, man. All right. I'm going to keep reading. Verse 6, it says, and I will add unto thy days 15 years, and I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the Assyrians, and I will defend this city for my own sake. It's not for your sake, it's for the Lord's sake, man. The reason why you still here is because the Lord is sparing you, man. It's the Lord sparing you to use you for his purpose and his will. It ain't nothing that none of y'all did. It's just righteous, man. All right. A lot of people be woe is me, but man, look at your righteous works, man. And we all have to be real with ourselves. Do we really deserve the things that are happening to? Are there things that I could have did better to where I'm not in the situation that I'm in, man? All right. And just being really just open with yourself, all right, and beseeching the Lord for strength, for spiritual strength, man. We all know that we're at a level that we're not supposed to be. We all know that we can be better than what we are, man. All right. So we have to do the things to get to that level. So the Lord spared Hezekiah and gave him and added 15 years to his life, man. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of us should have been dead, man. A lot of us should have been dead a long time ago. Think about when we was in the world, all the foolishness that we was into. All the foolish things we've done in the world, just being ratchet and the ignorant nigga out here. All right? And the Lord could have been and killed you, man. All right? So I'm just saying, even more in this truth, we're getting deep in this truth. Let's not turn back and be looking back at this world, man. All right? I'm going to tell y'all should be just by yourself, be grateful you got 2 arms and 2 legs and 2 damn eyes. Me and I think Ehud was talking about that. Me and one of the brothers talking about that. It's brothers. Some people ain't born with damn skin. People born with all kind of defects. Be happy you got damn eyebrows, man. I got a brother that got alopecia. He ain't got none of that. He ain't got no beard. And y'all brothers and sisters, I hope no sisters got no beard, but I'm just saying, yeah, we have to appreciate the small things in life, man. We are the vessels of the Most High, man. And I just want y'all to keep that in mind. That's the reason I'm reading about Hezekiah right now and how the Lord added years into his life, man. Okay? And to set your house in order, because after a while, I mean, we have to pass on the commandments, man, to our children. It's important to set our house in order so our children will know how to set their houses in order, man. And it's important for other people that don't know that they Israelites to see you in order so they can set their houses in order, man. All right? That's what it's all about, man. Even so these heathen can see us being in order and setting our houses in order and being the kings and the princesses that the Lord made us to be, man. All right? So the Lord added 15 years to Hezekiah's life, not because he wept, but he did it for his sake, man. The Lord did it for his own pleasure and for his own will. Y'all have to understand that. It ain't nothing that we did, nothing so special about us that the Lord owe us anything, man. The Lord don't owe us nothing, man. The Lord don't owe us nothing. All right, like your Kyle say, he wish he can grow a beard, man. We know a lot of guys, they don't grow full beards, man. They grow a little bit of hair. All right. So with that, that's just the opening precept. I just added that in there. Let's jump into this sin upon sin, man. We can't lose focus. We can't be niggas out here. All right. And I'm even talking to myself, like I said, man, that's why we got to be careful with the word, because it is a two-edged sword, man. Like, we can't be hypocrites in this thing. All right, let's get Sirach chapter 20 and verse 22. All right. Sirach 20 and verse 22. I'm going to read this. It says, there is that destroyed his own soul through bashfulness and by accepting of persons, overthrowing himself, man. So this is, I'm just going into the sin upon sin. One sin or something that can be seen as being damn bashful, man. In its truth. You too damn shy. You too shy to ask brothers for help. You too shy to ask sisters for help. You too embarrassed. You too ashamed. The Lord said that that's sin, man. The Lord said that that's sin, and that's for sure way to tear yourself down, to tear your household down, and then also tear your congregation down, man. Being bashful. All right? Being bashful. But let's keep going. It says, and by the acceptance of persons, overthrowing himself, man, because, you know, having respect to persons. Hey, I'm gonna read verse 23, and it's gonna break it down more. It says, there is that for bashfulness, promise it to a friend and make it him his enemy for nothing. Okay? It says, there is that for bashfulness, promise to his friend and making him his enemy for nothing, because you're not rebuking and correcting your friend. You see your friend going the hell off. Well, that's my friend. Yeah, he's going out toward their brother, but it's not toward me. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to make him mad. I don't want to make him feel some kind of way, so I'm not going to say nothing. But eventually, that stuff backfire on you, because now that same friend that you didn't rebuke, he doing the same thing to you. And you should have been rebuked him long time ago, him or her long time ago, man. All right? So now, that problem has become your problem because you didn't put it in check when you saw these sins happening, man. All right? Let's get the next precept. All right? Let's get Leviticus 19 and verse 15, because we're going to see what the scriptures say about that. All right? It's all about the chastening of our nation right now, and not just keeping yourself in order, because first you got to get yourself in check, but you got to also keep your brothers and sisters in check. All right? That's part of the law, okay? All right, not suffering sin upon your brothers and sisters, man. All right? Let's get Leviticus 19, verse 15, all right? We're going to read through 17. This is Leviticus chapter 19. So like I'm in Exodus. This is Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 15. It reads, "You should do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou should not respect the persons of poor, nor honor the persons of the mighty, but in righteousness shall thou judge thy neighbor." So we have to judge our neighbors in righteousness, man. According to the law, it don't matter who they are. It don't matter if it's your mama. All right, you know, hell, if you see a leader on the city, man, you might. I'm just saying, You catch a leader out smoking, you ain't nothing but a soldier. And man, you catch your deacon out smoking. Hey, what are you doing? And man, you rebuke that person sharply, man. It don't matter who in the hell it is. You don't let people slide for these type things, man. That's how you add sin upon sin. We just came out of Passover. All right, we have to get rid of that leaven, because a little leaven at the whole lump. You letting it slide. In your mind, you're not thinking about keeping the laws. You haven't respect the persons. So now you go carnal. All right, but damn, man, my deacon smoking it. Shit, man, my deacon smoking it. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and smoke, man. All right, I'm just saying, a little leaven at the whole lump, man. So even going through the wilderness, man, it was important, man. I mean, Israelites kept getting into stuff, man. All right, they kept getting into things. All right, so we have to make sure that we're walking. We should be walking on eggshells right now, like we still in the damn Passover, man. All right, like we still in the Passover. Like I say, when we went to the wilderness, the Lord started killing Negroes. He started killing Israelites. All right, so y'all don't get killed, man, around this time of year, physically, or the Lord take His Holy Spirit from you, ultimately. All right, let's keep reading. All right, verse 16, it says, "Thou shalt not go up and down as talebearers among thy people, neither should I stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord." Man, you see your neighbor down and out. All right, don't be going spreading rumors about brothers and sisters. All right, you talebearing, you have a story to tell all the damn time, man. You gotta gossip. All right, that's sinful. All right, these are all things we should be checking, man. All right, because a lot of us do that. I know one of the captains always say, "Hey, men gossip worse than the damn women some damn time," which it is true. All right, and it says, "Neither shall thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord." So, man, you see your brother down and out, man. You can't just let your brother bleed out, man. If your brother down, I mean, on a physical level, if your brother need help, he got cut, something happened, he got hit by a car, anything, he down, you don't walk over your brother, man, and leave him to die. That's like sin. But that's just on a carnal level. All right. All right, verse 17. This is my point. This is the main point why I read this. Leviticus 19, verse 17. "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor." So in any wise, you see your neighbor going off, you rebuke them, man. Because when you don't rebuke them, you in sin. Because it's a law that says it says, "Shall in any wise rebuke thy neighbor," in any wise, in any situation, man. If they going off, you have to let your neighbor know, man. All right, let me see what's going on. Yeah, they tripping in the chat already. All right. It says, "In any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him." So don't suffer sin upon your neighbors, man. I know a lot of y'all out there, y'all see fornication happening, man. Y'all seeing different stuff happening. Hey, and you have to tell your neighbor, "Hey, man, that ain't right. Okay, get your stuff in order, brother, or sister. It's secret sins going on in the congregations, and brothers and sisters know about these things, man. And they not rebuking them. Okay, and let's get the next precept, and I'm gonna show you how you right there's the law that say that you should rebuke them. But let's get another precept. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 16, man. All right, let's get Ezekiel 3 and 16. All right, we have to we have to tighten up, man. We have to tighten up with ourselves, because I'm saying a lot of these things, because a lot of laws you just look at eating pork. Okay, I don't eat pork. All right, I'm keeping the Sabbath holy. Okay, I got my fringes on, but it's these other little laws that we kind of looking over, or we don't understand how deep some of these laws are, man. Shalom, Ezra. All right, we don't understand. Hey, we have to keep. I ain't gonna say the whole law. We don't sacrifice. All right, but we have to examine everything that's in this book and keep it to the best of our ability. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 3. And I'm going to start at verse number 16, all right? This book is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 16. It says, "And it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. We are the sons of men." All right, actually, we're the children of the Most High God, but we are men, okay? We are men, okay? It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. We are the watchmen, man. We are the watchmen of the house of Israel. It's not just your captains or the watchmen. It's not just your officers. It's not just your deacons, man. It's not just your elders. It's the soldiers. Hell, it's the members. And sisters are also watchmen too. Sisters, y'all have to play y'all role correctly, okay? But y'all are also watchmen. Sisters, y'all see something going off, you go get the higher power, man. All right? Sisters, if you see your sister going off, go to your sister, pull your sister to the side. All right, Matthew 18:15, man. All right? Sisters, if you see a brother going off, hey, go get a leader, man. Go get a leader. Hey, he over there going out. All right? And I'm going to tell y'all, it ain't really a such thing as snitching in Israel. We finna get that precept too, man. All right? Don't think, okay, well, I don't want to tell on them and this and that. Okay? But, hell, if you let somebody know something, all right, and their brother or their sister is not responding because there's an order with that. Because sometimes you don't go straight to leadership like that. All right, you do have to give a brothers and sisters something. That's the whole Matthew 18:15, pulling your brother to the side, and with your sound speech, you can win your brother or sister over, man. Okay, but let me keep reading Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning for me. So we're here to warn the people, man. All right, we are here to warn the people. Let's see what we warn them of. Verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. And I'm going to tell you, it's something personal that happened to me, and I was going the hell off, man. Because the Lord, there's a just balance with everything with the Lord, man. All right? Yeah, the Lord say, hey, if you give somebody the word, you tell them 2-3 times and they don't receive it, shake the dust off. Just shake the dust off. You know, don't cast your pearls to a swine, but it's a just balance to that thing though too. Depending on what the situation is, man. All right. Somebody real close to you going off, you just don't say. You don't sit up and not say nothing, and you watching this person go out, because eventually it's gonna bite you in your ass, man. All right. Just add sin upon sin. And I realized, damn, I was in sin because I thought I was doing the right thing. But no, I was doing the wrong thing. I was doing the absolute wrong thing. Let's see. Verse 18, it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So by you not rebuking or reproving, sometimes brothers and sisters are hard-headed, but you gotta go. You might give them a little space, but you gotta keep going at them, man. All depending on the situation and who it is, man. You got to keep going at them. Just like we be at the damn West End station every Sabbath. We at the Dallas West End station. And it be different brothers and sisters walking by, but sometimes we see the same ones. And you know what? We get on their ass every time, man. We get on them every time, man. That's our job, man. All right. It says, verse 19 says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul, man. So if you don't reprove brothers and sisters, you might have told them a few times, and you might see them waxing worse, you know, but all depending on who it is, you know, hey, you do bag out. And the Most High kind of do his thing with them. But at the same time, like I say, it's a just balance with everything. No, sometimes you got to keep putting in that work, man. Sometimes you got to keep putting in that work for people, man. Because when you don't, that put you in sin, all right? If you have ears to hear, all right? I'm going to read a part of 18 again, and I'll move on to the next precept. It says, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood I will require at thine hand, man. So we don't want whoever that you didn't rebuke blood on your hands, man. You see a brother going off, being an adulterer. All right, just steady popping different women. He popping different women left to right. You kind of not saying nothing, man, just because of who he is and who his stature. All right, hey, that blood is on your hands. All right, that blood is on your hands, man. I'm gonna keep reading verse 20. It says, again, when a righteous man don't turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity and lay a stumbling block before him, he should die, because thou hast not given him warning, man. Even a righteous man. Because a righteous man, hey, we all slip and fall, you know. A just man falleth. Okay, we're gonna pull that precept in a minute, man. But even a righteous man, all right, can fall. And even when that righteous man fall, you have to rebuke that brother and you have to correct that brother. All right. It says, in a righteous man which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thine hand. All right. But let's get the next precept, man. All right. In fact, let's read verse 21. It says, nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doth not sin, he should surely live, because he is warned. Also has delivered thy soul. So especially somebody that's been in the truth. I ain't just talking about somebody that's outside of the truth. You don't just press people that's outside of the truth like that, because they have no knowledge. All right. That spirit is not in them yet. The Lord have not removed that veil from them yet, as Captain Yahri was going over yesterday. Okay. But somebody that a brother sister that's been in the truth with you, you see him waxing weaker and weaker. No, reprove that brother, man, or reprove that sister, man. Okay, we don't want sin within our nation, and that's our job. Not just for people that do videos. All right, not just for people that go to camp. All right, this is for everybody. This is all of our job. All right, is to keep sin out of the nation, man. It says, he said, I didn't know gambling was not sin. Yeah, gambling is not sin. Okay, gambling is not sin, but I'm finna show you what make gambling sin, brother Robert, brother Robert, man. I'm gonna show you what makes gambling sin. All right, let's go to Exodus chapter 20. All right, and hold on, let me see. Let's start at Exodus chapter 20, and let's start at verse 3. The very first commandment, all right, it reads, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath. That means anything that was created, man. Don't put it over God. It says, or that is in the water under the earth. So basically, it's just saying, hey, don't put nothing above the Most High God, because anything you put above the Most High God, that's your God. All right. Hell, if you put drinking and being a drunkard over the Most High God, that's your God, man. The same thing with because drinking is not a sin. All right, but when you're a drunkard and you're not doing the works of the Lord, oh, I do the works of the Lord later, I'm gonna have a drink. That's your God. All right. So, like you say, even with gambling, no, gambling is not a sin. Yeah, our forefathers cast lots and did these different things. No, gambling is not a sin at all. But when you make that your God, you putting that over the Most High. All right, you because gambling can have you spinning out. I mean, all of a sudden you miss this damn Sabbath classes, because you are up all night gambling. It's just, that can be a rap about anything. Anything can be a sin. Food can be a sin. Eating too much can be a sin, man. You can put food over God. You can put shopping over the Most High God, man. All right, you can all these different obsessions, man. All right, so I hope I answer your question, and that was a damn good question, man. All right, that was a good question. Don't put money before God. All right, but yeah, that's right, Robert, man, because because the Lord say money is needful. All right, the scriptures say it don't say money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of it, because you're supposed to be loving the Most High God. You ain't supposed to love money. All right, that's why who got that song Bone Thugs and Harmony? For the love of money, Gotta make that money, man. All these different kinds, all this witchcraft and damn sorcery, man. Got our people bugged out, man. That's the love of money. And we see this on damn social media. Have our people in sin. Social media have people that's in the truth in damn sin, man. All right. There's all kind of false gods, man. Instagram is some people God. Facebook is some people God, man. All right. You on Instagram and Facebook more than your more time than you spending with the Lord, man. All right. So these are all things that we should be examining ourselves in the wilderness. These are all these little sins, man. And they eventually it does turn into sin if you don't get these things in check, man. If you don't get these things in check. Soldier Ezra. He said, nah, for real. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, because even with me, shit, that damn PlayStation, that can be a damn god, man. All right, well, let me just get this one game out. All right. Anything can be a god, man. And we all have fell victim to that. All right. So let's not keep heaping sin upon sin. Hell, we're supposed to be in the got rid of the leaven. As you see, we still have leaven in us, man. All right. It's common law, married, honorable to the Most High God, man. All right. That's a good question, Shemek. All right. What is that precept? Hebrews 13, I think in verse 4. I'm trying to pull this precept, man. Shit, I'm trying to step my game up, man, with my question answering on the spot, man. All right, we should always be trying to push through to that next level. What is that? Hebrews 13 and let me see. Hebrews chapter 13. I'm gonna read this for you. All right. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. It reads, marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. So, man, being married, it's a great thing, and it is honorable, man. All right, but common law married, that's like that's an Edomite term, man. Okay, so common law married is okay, but the longer that you're in this truth, you should strive to go get your marriage license. Okay, that is something you should because sex just it consecrate marriage. It's the finished product of a marriage. But you should go and get the instruments of the covenant, man. Okay, because that is part of our customs as well, man. So common law marriage, like I say, because a lot of people, let me say, just with a Babylonian mind, say common law married, man, you can still creep off and them sleep with him, because in your mind, well, I'm not really married to him on my paperwork, so people still be damn doing stuff, man. All right. So, Shemek, I would encourage you to get the paperwork, okay, just to complete that marriage. All right. All right. But man, I'm gonna tell you. All right, me being a carnal man on a certain spiritual level. All right, you common law married, you done been with your wife for so many years, and y'all on one accord. All right, you in this truth. Hopefully, like your wife is in this truth, and y'all keeping the commandments. That's not bad, man. You're not looking to go outside of your marriage, or you're not finding a reason to step out, or saying because I don't have these the marriage license, I'm not really married to you. That's what I'm saying. Like people find ways to damn be crafty and damn sneaky and be wicked, man. So yes, I would encourage you to get your marriage license. That's it on that. Do we sign papers though? I just want yes, you do sign papers, man. All right, what is that in the book of Tobit, man? Let me see if I can let me try to get this for Ot. All right, get this for Ot. If I can get that real quick. All right. Let me see. Tobit. All right. Tobit chapter 7. And we're gonna start at verse 8. We're gonna start at verse 14, okay? This is Tobit chapter 7 and verse 14. It says, and called Etna his wife, and took paper and did write an instrument of covenants and sealed it, man. So we see here that even this was a part of our customs, man. All right, these things happen before you even have sex. All right. But like I say, but if you are common law married, yes, I would go and get. And I know that's the battle axe doctrine. Okay, to go and get the instruments of covenant. All right. Okay. Now, back to the class, man. Sin upon sin. But those are great questions. Those are questions that goes into sin. So those are great questions, Shamit. All right. And I know that's edifying for everybody else, too. All right. Let's get the book of Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 1, because I was talking about being a snitch earlier, man. Hey, I had a brother. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there a little bit. I'm going to put it out there a little bit. Man, one of my brothers, man. All right, we know the Sabbath is a holy convocation. All right, the Sabbath is a holy convocation. And certain brother didn't show up, but we know why the brother didn't show up. We know why. A group of us knew why the brother didn't show up to Sabbath class to congregate. All right, brother didn't go to camp. We knew why. And we had one brother telling on his ass, talking about telling. Nah, Captain, his ass, that's because he was doing this, doing that. That's why I'm talking about going in. But you know what? But it was needed, man. And the reason he went in on him because he's like, man, nah, I always do that. Nah, man, if you love your brother, you're gonna rebuke him. I'm pretty sure he already told him, hey, man, you lazy as hell, man. You lazy. No, we have to keep the commandments, man. All right. So yeah, he told on. He didn't feel bad about it. So it's not a such thing as being a snitch, man. That's all I'm saying. It was for the well-being of your brothers, man. Because by you letting your brother keep doing that, you letting your brother keep doing that, and man, your brother can wax worse and worse and worse, man. I keep saying worse, Officer Keenan be getting on me about worse. Worse. Your brother sister can get worse and worse until they find out the damn truth, man. Then that blood is on your hands because you didn't say nothing, man. All right. So it's all kind of way. You don't have to actually do the act of the sinning. All right, but by you seeing it and not saying nothing, it's on you. All right, this Leviticus chapter 5, verse 1, it says, and if a soul sin and hears the voice of swearing and is a witness, whether he has seen or known of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity. So you just as guilty, all right, of a damn covenant breaker. You see these two people made some kind of covenant or agreement. Your homeboy is going back on their covenant or their agreement, and you not stepping up like, nah, brother, you did say that. A real friend to be like, no, you said that, brother. All right. Or sister. But let's keep reading. It says, or if a soul touch any unclean thing, whether it be a carcass of an unclean beast, or the carcass of an unclean cattle, or the carcass of an unclean creeping things, and if it be hidden from him, he's also shall be unclean and guilty. So you out here, you damn being wicked. On the spirit, this is on the carnal level, touching pigs and stuff, and not telling nobody that you dirty as hell. All right, but even on the spiritual level, you out here being wicked as hell, and then you coming into the congregation doing God knows what. You know this brother is off, and you're not saying that. You letting this unclean Negro come in here and do whatever in making everybody else unclean. All right, but let's keep reading. Verse 3, it says, or if he touch, so I'm gonna tell you, by him doing that, you're guilty because you're allowing that sin to spread, man. It's all our job to keep sin down in our nation. All right. Verse 3 it says, or if he touch the uncleanness of a man, whatsoever uncleanness it be, that a man shall be defiled withal, and it be hid from him. When he knoweth of it, it says, then he should be guilty, man. Hey, man, you guilty because you see this brother going off, being wicked, stealing, damn being a whoremonger or whatever the hell, and you ain't said nothing, man. That's off. Okay. Verse, I'm gonna go ahead and read the next verse. All right. Verse 4 it says, or if a soul swear, pronouncing with his lips to do evil or to do good, whatsoever that a man shall pronounce with an oath, and it be hid from him, when he know of it, then he should be guilty in one of these, man. So we have to really watch our mouths, man, and on the things that we make an oath of, man. All right. We have to guard our lips, man. All right. And that goes back into saying, hey, you know this brother made a deal. Hey, I told him I would give him 100 shekels for these 5 cows. And then when you bring the 5 cows, all right, no, they're only worth 50 shekels. He'll take, no, brother, you told me 100 shekels. All right. And if a person witnessed that, you have to say something. If you don't say nothing, you in sin, man. All right. And that's why I say these are the smaller things brothers don't look over like they're sin. That's why I had to break these things down. No, that you are going into sin. Like I say, a lot of us just look at fringes, not eating pork. Okay, but no, there's other things in the scriptures, other law, statutes, and commandments that, hey, they're very common to man, and we have to examine these things. All right, let's get James chapter 5 at verse James chapter 5 verse 16 on that, because like I said, it's just balance, man. Like y'all can't don't y'all got to give brothers and sisters a chance, all depending on the situation. All right, James, and I'm gonna break that down to y'all. Let's get James chapter 5. All right, James chapter 5 and verse number 16. All right, and it reads, verse 16: confess your faults one to another and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much, man. All right, so we're supposed to confess our faults. Brother and sister, if somebody come to you and tell you something in confidence, they don't mean go and run. And all depending on what it is, though, I'm just saying. They don't mean go and tell leadership. They came to you in confidence for a counsel. Now, if it is too heavy for you, hey, brother, we might need to go. Hey, sister, we might need to go tell somebody else because it's too heavy for you to handle. You don't know how to handle that. All right? But we're supposed to confess our faults to one another, man. All right? When we talk about snitching, all right, sometimes you got to snitch and tell on your own self. You know you're dealing with these sins. You got to let somebody know, hey, I'm dealing with something, brother. Help me. Pray for me, brother. It says the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much, man. Not having your damn granny that's in the damn Baptist church pray for you. We talking about somebody that's in this truth, man. Somebody that's sincere. All right, you have one counselor out of 1,000, man. All right, we should all have that brother and sister that we can go and vent to and talk about. Man, I got I got all my captains. I got certain soldiers. All right, it's certain. I'm just saying we all choose our candidate. I might go to this cat. Look, a king has his cabinet, like a president would call a cabinet. All right, a king has his board of counselors. All right, lightly, if just a word for that, I don't know. I'm just calling it the board of counselors. All right, a king might have a council just for war. All right, this guy's an expert in war, so I'm gonna go to him with all my war problems. All right, this king is an expert in social issues, so I go to him for social issues and counsel for that. So it should be the same way with you. I have certain people that they just more experts in this subject. Some people more experts in this subject. Okay, all right, but we're supposed to be confessing our faults to one another so we can be healed, man. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of y'all in sin. Like I said, going back to the first precept, Sirach chapter 20, man, all this bashful stuff, being ashamed. All right, hey, that's out of the window, man. All right, because that, like I say, that could cause you to be taken out of this truth because I was ashamed and I was afraid to tell anybody. So I'm gonna just keep wallowing in my damn sins, man. That's off, man. All right, and the Lord don't have pity for people like that. Just straight up. All right. So, man, make sure that we're communicating with each other. Have that brother and sister that you can go, hey, man, I'm going out. Make sure it ain't that wrong, brother and sister. Get some brothers and sisters just waiting on you to fall. And you telling them thinking that they your brother or sister and they go spread your business all around, man. Y'all have to be very careful with that as well. Okay? Let's get Jeremiah chapter 3, man. I love Jeremiah chapter 3. All right? Let's make sure we're not adding sin unto sin. All right? In this wilderness. It was some of Israel adding sin unto sin, man. Lord tell you don't do something, you do it, and then you lie about it, and, all hell breaking loose. All right, next thing you know, you could have just confessed it. You made this whole scene, and now you're getting stoned to death in the damn middle of the damn congregation and burned with fire. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 3. All right, and it reads, therefore, this is going into Israel. All right, going the hell off, okay? The northern kingdom mostly. All right. Verse 3 says, therefore the shower have been withholden, and there have been no latter rain. And thou hast a whore's forehead, but thou refusest to be ashamed. The Lord said you have a whore's forehead. Being a whore is a shameful thing to be a whore. Some people are a whore. I know in Babylon, it's a great thing to be a whore. All right. I walk outside in my damn panties. All right. And it's great because I'm a free, liberated woman, man. But men can be whores too. But I'm just saying on a physical level. All right. If y'all have ears to hear on a spiritual level. But Babylon make it seem like it's great to be a whore. Some people have a whore's forehead, and that don't mean that you're literally sexually a whore. Hey, you go a whoring when you damn smoking blunts. That's going to damn whore. Being a drunkard and putting liquor and stuff over the Most High, that's being a whore. All right? Not taking care of your household. All right, and putting other things over, take care of your household. That's being a spiritual whore. All right? That's being a spiritual whore. All right? Wives not taking care of their damn households and just doing whatever the hell they want to do. That's being a whore. You have a whore's forehead, but yet you refuse to be ashamed, man. All right? So make sure that that's not you. There's a lot of brothers and sisters out kind of reprobate, man. All right? Verse 3, it says, therefore the showers have been withholden. That means the Lord took the word from you. He took his blessings from you. That's what he took his blessings from you. That's what it means the showers have been withholden. He took the light from you. Now you groping in the damn noonday. Hey, if you find yourself out of order and groping in noonday, hey, you got to kind of check your spirit, man. All right? It says, and had been no latter rain, and thou hast a whore's forehead and refuses to be ashamed. Wilt thou not from this time cry unto me, my Father? Thou art my God, thou art my youth. Thou art the God of my youth, man. Hey, are you not going to turn back to your God after you to fail so much? All right. So the Lord is asking the questions. Are you not going to turn back to your God? All right. Verse 5, it says, will he reserve his anger forever? All right. And a lot of people do that because the Lord didn't tear you up. All right. Will he reserve his anger forever? I know I'm going off, but hell, man, God got me. God got me. Man, God got my back. All right, you think your mercy and your grace is forever. It says, will he reserve his anger forever? Will he keep it to the end? Will he just let me go the hell off like I'm still a damn Christian? All right. It says, behold, thou hast spoken and done evil things, and as thou couldest, man. You doing all these damn things and you have not repented, man. All right, this is the time to be repenting and getting ourselves in order, man. We're supposed to be setting our households in order on a physical level and a spiritual level, man. Don't just let your children do whatever the hell they want to do, man. No, you got to be the bad guy sometime, man. Sometimes, Dad, you got to be the damn bad guy, man. Forget how they feel, man. All right, I'm just saying, especially for the men, not to rule your household like a damn lion. All right, but hey, when need be, you have to, man. You got to turn up some damn time, man. All right, like I said, not ruling your house for a line. We ain't slapping and hitting nobody. All right, but we rebuking sharply with these scriptures. All right, and we commanding our children, hey, go up there, clean your room, wash these dishes, and every day you have to stay on. You have to set your household in order, man. You have to do that. I know it's tough, but you got to do that. You know, hey, even with our wives, man. Sometimes you might, oh, man, forget it. She'll never listen. No, you have to keep bringing the precepts, man. Don't stop. Especially when you're dealing with your wife, man. I'm going to tell you, especially that. All right? You can't just let your wife do anything, man. She might do what she want to do at times, but you keep bringing the word, and eventually you have to let the Lord do it. You have to trust in the Lord. That's you having faith in the Lord and in his word, man. Because when you don't do that, that can put you in sin, man. Like we was reading in Ezekiel chapter 3 on down, being that watchman and not saying that I'm going to just let them wild out and fall out of the truth. No, man, the Lord going to pull your ass out of the truth as well, man. All right? So we have to keep these things in mind, man. All right? Will the Lord hold his anger forever while I'm wilding out? All right? While I'm just wilding the hell out, because that's what a lot of us think. All right, got that Christian mindset. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. All right? Get Isaiah 30 and 1, man. All right? There's all kind of other little things. We think we're righteous, but we be off. And that's why I said, man, y'all make sure y'all go through, man, y'all learn the law, man. Y'all, that, man, Genesis, Exodus, all right, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Man, you have to go through those laws, man, because that's how you learn. It's a lot of stuff that we looking over that we do every damn day. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 30 verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covered with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin." We just making an excuse, man. We just making an excuse to do wickedly. Even us in this truth, man. We can't make excuses, man. We cannot. We absolutely cannot make excuses, man. Shalom, Sister Genesis. Yes, my bad, Sister Genesis. I know I was supposed to be coming Sunday to get those trees, but I got caught up, sis. I got caught up. So if that guy want to come get them, go ahead and let him come get them trees, sis, or whatever. All right. But yeah, we can't add sin unto sin. We can't take a covering of this nation. We can't take covering from your brother that's not in this truth. Yo nigga brother. All right? And yo nigga sister. Man, even your nigga mama, man. I'm just because some of us got some ignorant ass, ratchet ass mothers, man, that's not in this truth. All right? You can't take covering or counsel from these people, man. All right? We can't take counsel from these people, man. All right? Let's get a precept on that, man. Let's get Proverbs chapter 3. I ain't pulled this one in a long time. Who should we be getting counsel and uncovering by or from? All right, we can't lean on our own understanding, even in this truth, man. Sometimes we get puffed up, we get proud, and we start doing our own damn thing. We literally start doing our own thing, man. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 5. And it reads, "Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not on thy own understanding." Don't lean on your own understanding. Don't go your own way. You have to go off, thus saith the Lord. The Lord gave us straight commandments, okay? It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths," man. That way you won't be groping in damn noonday. It's bright as hell outside. All right. It's bright just on the corner level, and you feeling around like you blind. All right, you don't want to be groping in noonday. All right, you have to walk in the light. Okay? Verse 6, it says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths," man. So you won't be out bugged out. Stuff won't be out of order, man. Sometimes your damn life, the reason why your life is out of order because you out of order. Your life is out of order because you're out of order. Your damn house is a damn mess, is a damn rut in a rut because you out of order, man. Okay? Verse 7, it says, "Be not wise in thy own eyes," man, because a lot of people, they want to be wise in their own eyes, and that's when you get sifted right out of this truth, especially in this wilderness. In the wilderness, a lot of brothers and sisters. Who's that? Achan? Achan that got the Babylonian garment after the Lord told him, "Don't take nothing, man." All right? Achan got the Babylonian garment and got him and his damn, everybody got stoned. All right? His wives, his damn daughters, his sons, his cattle, everything got stoned, man. I'm just saying. In this wilderness, this is not a time, after Passover, this is not a time to play with the Most High, man. It's just not, man. All right? Hey, we can look at even King Saul. King Saul, the Lord said, "Hey, don't take those cattle. Hey, kill everything." This Negro bring back all the cattle. I mean, Samuel just hearing, he just hear damn sheep just blind, man. Like, well, damn, Saul leaning on his own understanding. Well, yeah, I got this for the Lord, and I got it for the people. No, man. Saul got the kingdom taken from him for that act, man. The Lord took his spirit away and gave it to David, man. All right. So let's keep these things in mind. Don't lean on your own understanding, go on your own way, because that's how you get bugged out. That's how you get bugged out. And adding sin unto sin. All right. Verse 7, it says, "Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil," man. "He shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones," man. All right. The Lord will sustain you, man, but you have to continue to follow him. All right. And not follow sin. All right. Let's get Sirach chapter 5, man. Let's get Sirach 5 and 1. Real quick. Yeah, man. We damn near done, y'all. We got it's supposed to be an hour. We got 15 minutes left. All right. So y'all hang in there. All right, this is Sirach chapter 5. Sirach chapter 5. And I guess, yeah, we'll go ahead and start at verse 1. All right. Sirach chapter 5 and verse 1, it says, set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life, man. You know, hey, I got my job. You know, I'm making decent money. Okay. I got my damn Cadillac car. Hey, I got me a pack of Newports, man. Kind of packing your cigarette. Hey, I used to smoke Newports and Cools back in the day. All right. I got my Newport. Hey, I got my sack. All right. I got me a chick. I got me a crib, man. Man, what else do I need, man? I'm comfortable. What else or who else do I need? Right? Because a lot of us, even in this truth, we can carry that mindset. All right. But let's keep reading. It says, set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough of my life. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart, because we know that the heart is wicked. When you read in Jeremiah chapter 17, and what's that in verse 8 or verse 4? Let's get it real quick. Let's see why the Lord say don't walk in your own heart, which a lot of people do. All right. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9, it says the heart is deceitful above all things. Lord said your mind is deceitful above all things He's created on the earth, okay? It says and desperately wicked. The Lord said your mind and your heart is wicked, man, because your heart is your mind, okay? The Lord said that your heart is wicked as hell, and that's why we have to follow the Lord and don't lean on your own understanding, because your heart is deceitful. Your mind will deceive you and have you going to hell off, man. The Lord say, who can know it? And he made a joke. Who can know the mind? Although the Lord knows the mind, but that's how deceitful it is. The Lord say who? Because he made it like that. All right. So, hey, let's not lean on our own understanding. All right. That's the first step into rebelling against the Most High. Is to say, I'm going to just do me. I don't need the Lord's guidance. Okay. All right. Yeah, Sirach chapter 5. All right, let's start at verse 2. It says, follow not thine own mind to walk in the strength it says, follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart, and say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Because some people do that. Well, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to just shake my head like a damn nigga, and I'm going to just talk noise, and I'm going to just do wickedly. Man, the Lord going to get you. Look, if somebody's doing wicked, don't follow that person and be a wicked ass nigga or a wicked ass nigga. Just wicked as shit. Because the Lord, because that's pride. I don't give a damn who you are. It's pride. That is pride, man. And even I have to check myself on these things, man. That's pride, man. The Lord will destroy your ass. I love all my brothers and sisters, man, but we got to cut the damn folly out, man. All right? If we want anything to get better in our lives, man, hey, somebody has to be the bigger man or the bigger woman, man. I'm going to just say that. Somebody has to be that bigger man or that bigger woman. Shalom, Sister Danielle, Shalom. All right? Somebody has to be that bigger person. All right? Verse 4. Hey, because the Lord don't like unjust balance, man. You wicked and the other person wicked. Man, the Lord finna throw both of y'all ass away. Straight up, man. And that's the truth, man. Straight up. All right. And I just, and this going into relationships, not just with married couples, but the relationship with you and your brother, the relationship of you and your damn sister. Sometimes we have to learn to overlook an offense. We have to learn how to overlook an offense, because when you don't learn to overlook an offense, that's when that strife, all right, and that damn malice come in your heart, and it grows like cancer. It grows like cancer till it bugs your damn mind out, man. You bug all the way out. You doing weird and strange ass things all of a sudden, man, because you couldn't overlook, man. Your life is getting worse and worse, man. You add sin into sin. Being deceitful is damn hell, man. All right? I'm just saying. All right? But let me keep going. All right? Verse 4 says, say not, I have sinned, and will harm have happened unto me. For the Lord is long-suffering. He would in no wise let thee go, man. The Lord, I mean, he's long suffering. The Lord will wait and let you do all these damn things and then come and damn chop your damn head off. All right. That's physical, but on a spiritual level, it is not telling what the Lord will do to you, man. All right. Verse 5, it says, concerning appropriation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. Be without fear. A lot of people, they don't fear God. They don't fear God. And just keep adding sin upon sin, sin upon sin, sin upon sin. I don't fear God. Sin upon sin. Ain't no fear there. No kind of fear, man. None. They make an excuse of finding a reason not to fear God and just do what he tell you to do, man. All right, the Lord give us straight commandments. He didn't give us circular commandments or curving commandments. All right, he didn't give us zigzag commandments. He gave us straight commandments, man. All right, let's get Psalm chapter 111 and verse 10, man. Just basic precepts, man. Psalms 111 and verse 10. All right, let's get Psalms 111 and verse 10. We got a few more precepts, y'all. We out of here. All right, and we out. Psalms 111 and verse number 10. Okay? And it reads, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. So being wise is fearing the Lord. All right? When you fear the Lord, that makes you wise. But let's keep reading. It says, a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. So if you're not doing the Lord's commandments, all right, you damn breaking Sabbaths, you damn not taking care of the things that you should be taking care of. Husbands not taking care of their damn households when they have the ability to. All right. Wives not watching their mouths with their husbands. Okay. All these things. It don't matter what the hell your damn wife do, man. All right. You still have to guide that household in righteousness, man. You still have to guide that household in righteousness. It don't matter what. I mean, hell, it be some crazy stuff going on out here in Israel. But on the most part, no, you still have to guide that household in righteousness. You still have to make an effort. All right. And the same thing with a wife, man. A wife, you have to reverence your husband. If you want things to really work, you have to reverence, man. All right. And I know some things are hard because, like I said, I'm trying not to bring all my business, you know what I'm saying? But stuff be hard. But I realized the mistakes I was making. It was all kind of commandments that I was breaking because stuff got hard. And I said, I'm not going to do this. Okay? So like I say, there's a just balance with everything, man. Okay? Y'all don't be no damn fools out here either, though. All right? Y'all be no fools out here. All right? Yeah, we want to add sin to sin. Let's get the next precept. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. And I'm going to read this one. All right. This is one of the main precepts, man. All right. That I want brothers and sisters not to get caught up with what's going on in the world. I'm going to tell you, I know I talk about work a lot, but man, watching these damn Edomites steal all this damn stuff and, man, don't get jealous of these damn heathen, man. I'm just saying. Or not just heathen, it could be your own people. Damn, man, they're coming up and I only got this. No, man, you got what the Lord gave you, man. Hell, you rich as hell. Because you building your riches in the kingdom, man. You rich. You finna be an heir with Hamashiach Yahushua, man. And rule over this damn planet. That ain't what they got that's pennies, man. That ain't nothing. All right? So y'all don't lose focus on the goal, especially in these last days, man. Things are just ramping up more and more. All right. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. And it reads, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil, man. Because the Lord didn't kill you. All right. Because the Lord didn't give you cancer right now. All right. And the Lord give you, I'm going to tell you, the warning comes before destruction. All right. Warning comes before something life-threatening could have happened to you not too damn long ago. All right. I'm just saying all these little things you got to take. A lot of life-threatening things happened to me. I know outside of the truth, but once I got in the truth, I was like, oh man, the Lord just was sparing me, man. All right. But even inside the truth, man, little things happen and you got to take heed to the small things. Then what am I not doing right here? I wrecked my truck at one tabernacle. I wrecked my truck at one a few years ago, and I had to examine myself, man. Because that was on it was really on me, man. It was on me. And that might seem small and insignificant, man. But you got to really examine, damn, what was I doing at that time? What have I been doing in my life? Have I been putting something that I'm doing over the Most High God? All right. I'm gonna tell y'all, I even look at my plants. Like I grow. I'm big on damn what's the word? Not for blood. I mean that's blood. But I deal with a lot of plants. I love growing vegetables and fruits and just plants. You know, I love planting and growing. Okay, so I'll look at my plants and I see them dying and withering, man. I see my plants dying and withering. I take that as a damn sign, man. It's something that's out of order, man. All right, y'all have to look at things spiritual, man. Hey, when things are all out of whack, y'all have to examine yourselves, man. All right. Ecclesiastes 8:11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully to set in them to do evil. All right, I'm gonna just keep doing it. Ain't nothing happened to me yet. It was one lady at my job. Her name was Regina. And Regina, she was an older woman, a little bit older than me, probably like 8 to 10 years older than me. But Regina was eating a hot link sandwich. She said, "Hun, B, you want some of this hot link?" I said, "Nah, sis, I don't want no pork. Look, I'm eating it. You see me eating it? I'm eating it. Look, ain't nothing happened." She literally just a grown-ass woman older than me. See, I'm eating it. Ain't nothing happened to me. And the next day, Regina, she came to work. She said, "B, I never eat pork ever again." I said, I told you. I didn't ask her what happened. I didn't ask her what happened. I didn't even ask her. Because I knew the Most High, she coming and tell me, man, the Most High had chastised her ass that same day. All right. So I'm just saying, man, you never know when the Lord gonna come after you, man. That's why, and that's what I tell Capt Jerubbaal all the time. Man, I had to learn how to fear the Lord. I had to learn it, man. I had to learn how to fear the Lord. Because with me, how the Lord dealt with me, every time I was doing something in this truth, that was when he would chastise me instantly, and I knew why. Things that are happening to you now could have been some stuff you did a long time ago, man. So it teaches you, hey, I don't want to build up no more sin credit for sin. I don't want to build up no more of that. You know, I don't know if y'all. I know I'm being long with it. I know if y'all played that game called Open Chess. Well, y'all, I know the boys played it. It's a game called Open Chess, and you don't know when that lick coming. If you decide that you're gonna play that game with your friends, it's Open Chess all day. The bell didn't rung. It's damn 5 periods later. You walking down the hallway with your girlfriend. Boom, you get hit in your damn chest, man. That's how the Most High work, man. Yeah, I hated that too, like no other nation. All right, but man, that's how the Most High, man. You never know when it's coming. It's just like a jump scare, man. And it just taught me, hey, don't sin. Because when them calamities hit your ass, you be sitting there, you be, woe, it's me, I'm a damn victim. No, you're not a victim, man. You wicked as shit. You wicked as shit, man. All right. Let's move on. All right. Or you was wicked at one point in time. You might have cleaned up, because the Lord can do whatever that he want to do. The Lord can overlook your sin, or he can just hold it in that bag and just keep it. All right. And chastise you, man. The Lord do whatever the hell he want to do, man. All right. So we have to keep these things in mind. Okay. All right. Verse 12, it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, surely I know it should be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. So you see, like I say, this heathen at my job, damn, doing all this wicked ass stuff, getting this money. All right. I'm not partaking in it. Okay. Hey, man, the Lord say that you do well, man, because you fearing me, man. Don't worry about that. Verse 13, it says, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he fears not God. All right. I'm gonna keep reading. Verse 14, it says, there is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men to whom it happen according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happen according to the work of the righteous. I said, that this is also vanity, man. So look, we don't want to get caught up in this world. All right, we in this wilderness. The Lord is proving us. He's testing us right now. Y'all have to, hey, y'all know what y'all dealing with. Y'all have to make a checklist. Like I had to bring out the whole telling snitching thing, letting y'all know, bring out the law for that. Leviticus 5:1. Sometimes you gotta tell it, man. But don't tell. But it's a just balance to that, man. All right, it's just little things that not having respect of persons, things that happens every day. All right, I just want to reiterate these things to you, man. That's sin. That's sin. That's adding sin upon sin. Let's get the next precept done. All right, let's get Sirach 15 and 15, man. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, all right, chapter 15 and verse number 15. All right, and it reads, if thou wert to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable faithfulness, he has set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand until whether thy wilt, man. So you have a choice. The Lord said fire right here, and he put water right here. Touch whichever one that you will, whatever one that you desire. Go for it, right? The Lord said fire and water before thee. All right, verse 17. It says, before man is life and death. All right, so that fire and water is a representation of life and death, okay? It says, and whether him like it shall be given him. So whatever you like, whatever you desire, the Lord will give it to you, okay? Like, hell, if you want to be a whoremonger, and you desire, you got these whoremonger spirits in your mind, and then you start acting on being a whoremonger, that's your dream, that's your passion, being a damn whoremonger, the Lord said, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and fill out your desires, man. It's right there. Go ahead and be a whoremonger and see what happened, man. Your ass didn't caught damn HIV or didn't caught some kind of STD or caught something that you can't get rid of, man. I'm just saying. All right? I'm just saying. So we gotta, we gotta be careful out here. Verse 18, it says, for the wisdom of the Lord is great, and he is mighty in power, and beholdeth all things, man. Everything is in the hands of the Lord. Verse 19, it says, and his eyes are upon them that fear him. So y'all that fear the Lord hear y'all prayers. When you fear him and you keeping his commandments, the Lord hear you, man. The Lord ain't hearing no nigga, and he's not definitely hearing a damn nigga woman, man. Either or. He ain't dealing with that, man. All right. It says his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. The Lord know your works. I'm gonna tell you, some brothers, you in the congregation and you acting one way, but you out in the world, you wilding out. There's sisters out here too. You acting one way. And then when you go into the congregation or amongst the people, you this other person. Hey man, the Lord see that. And it's only a matter of time you're gonna be exposed. All right. It's only a matter of time, man. All right. Verse 20, it reads, he had commanded no man to do wickedly, man. So if you're doing a wicked act, all right, you an Israelite woman, you all out in the damn streets 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. You damn man, you Israelite man, you all at the damn strip club. I'm just saying. The Lord, but you trying to find reasons in the world, it ain't sin to be in the strip club. Nah, brother. Come on now. It says he have commanded no man to do wickedly. Neither have he given any man a license to sin. We don't have a license to sin, man. But we do have a license to keep straight commandments, man. All right, then we read in 2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 21 or 23. All right, 21, I believe. All right, the Lord haven't given us a license to sin, so I'm just saying, man, we can't trim our ways, man. All right, 2 more precepts, y'all. Let's get Proverbs 24 and verse 16. On that note, 2 more precepts and then a law. Let's get Proverbs chapter 24 and verse number 16, right? And it reads, a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief, man. The Lord say a just man falleth, man. All right. A just man falleth says, so man, we're gonna have falls in this truth, y'all. We're gonna have falls. Don't wallow in your damn sins. Don't add sin unto sin. Oh, well, I'm just woe is me. I'm so down. Man, I might as well give me that blunt. I might as well. Come on, sister. Come over to my place, sister. Come on. All right. I'm gonna, women. I'm gonna sneak out and I'm gonna hike my skirt up real quick. I might as well. I'm at a low estate. I'm just being real because that's how brothers and sisters operate. Let's just be real. All right. Just add and sin unto sin. The Lord said a just man fall, but even if you do fall, all right, it says a just man rise. What's just? If anybody know the precept for just. If anybody know the precept for just. All right, I'm gonna get it real quick. Let's see what a just man is. All right, this is Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. It says, wherefore the law is holy and the commandment is holy and just and good. So this just is the command. What's just is the commandment. Somebody that's keeping the commandments. What's good is the commandments. What's holy is the commandments, man. Yeah, Romans 7 to 12. I'll praise Ezra, soldier Ezra. All right. So now let's go back to Proverbs 24 and 16. A just man follows. Somebody that's really striving to keep these commandments, man. That's really striving. That's like really doing this, right? It says a just man falls 7 times and rise up again. But the wicked shall fall into mischief, man, because you really just wicked. You acting like you in the truth. You got fringes on. All right. You're in the congregation. You shalom, brother. Shalom, sister. All right, but you really wicked. Your mind is really focused on this world, man. Your mind is focused on this world and looking back at that old man and that old woman. You want to be that same nigga you used to be back in the day. You want to be that same loudmouth, belligerent woman that you was back in the day. You the damn same person with damn fringes on, man. So these are things that we have to check. We have to keep in check, man, because that old man is right there in everybody's ear. I don't give a damn if it's it could be Captain Benaniyah, it could be Officer Berechiah. All right. It could be Soldier Keenan. All right. It could be Captain Jerubbaal. All right. It could be Captain Yahri. It could be any damn body. Anybody. That old man is right there in your ear, man. Let me get another precept. Let me get another precept on it. I'm getting another precept. I know I said one more, but hey, let's get this real quick. Let's get Genesis chapter 4 and verse 7. I have to keep this in mind. We're doing all these good works. Let's keep doing good works, man. All right. This is Genesis chapter 4 and verse number 7. It says, if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lies at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him, man. You let your sins rule over you, man. All right. You let your sins rule over you, man. All right. Like I say, man, sin, man, Satan is always right there. Just like the righteous angels are right there all around you, the righteous angels are all around you. But you know what else is all around you? Demons. And they just waiting, man. They just waiting. All right. I'm telling you, man, you got rid of one demon and you let that you let that go. You didn't cleanse your vessel, but then you didn't keep it clean. You didn't keep it full of the spirit. Now you didn't, okay, I didn't, went back and did a little bit of something. Now you full of all kind of damn demons and you bugged out. And you bugged out, man. You full of all kind of spirits, man. And bugged the hell out. And can't even help your damn self. That's the scary part about it. You know you full of demons. And you can't even, and there ain't nothing you can do about it because the Lord just got them on you. Okay? The Lord got them on you, man. All right? But if you do get on the level, just make sure you beseech the Lord. Hey, get some fasting in. We did classes on this. Your fasting and prayer, hey, and you just y'all got to fight that battle, man. Every day is a fight in this truth, man. The truth don't get easy. The longer you're in the truth, it don't get easier, man. Man, don't think it's strange when certain calamities happen to y'all in y'all life. Man, don't think that it's strange. These things are common things that you read in 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 16. Don't think that these things are strange, man. This is the lot that the Lord gave y'all, man or woman, husband and wife, brother or sister. Y'all have to endure these things. Don't fall out of the truth, man. All right. Well, I came in, I'm going to fall out. You follow your ass out then. Man, y'all gotta fight, man. We all are adults. Some of us are younger in the spirit, but even then, the Lord don't put nothing on you that you, brothers and sisters, the Lord don't put nothing on you that you can't handle. You have to gird up your loins, dig down real deep inside, man. All right? And you have to fight, man. All right? Last precept, Ecclesiastes chapter 4, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, and we're going to start at verse 9. It reads, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor, man. Two are better than one, man. We need each other. We need each other to keep each other in check. Hey, brother, you are wrong for that, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about, man, one of my favorite brothers, man, be rebuking the hell out of my brother. I'm talking about rebuking the hell out of him, man. I don't give a damn. And if I'm going off, rebuke me, shit. Excuse my language. But that's how it's supposed to be. Brother rebuking me, they coming with the damn precepts. All right, and I can't say nothing, man. But damn, let me correct that then. Let me dig. Like I say, I just corrected myself on something that I was dealing with. Even being an officer in the street, I had to correct. I had to dig deep. Like, damn, I thought I was in the right spirit, but I was in the wrong spirit, man. All right. Verse 9 says, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him. And that's all going back to the Leviticus chapter 5, verse 1, Leviticus chapter 19, 15 through 17. Man, having your brother right there to put you in check. That's part of lifting you up. And yeah, it's a physical aspect toward this, but this is more on a spiritual level, man. All right, you have to be around like-minded brothers and sisters, man. And it take a nation to build. It take everybody to build the nation, man. All right, you can't build a nation on your own, man. All right, so let's not add sin unto sin. Be seeing brothers and sisters going out. Hey, man, we trying to get the hell up out of here, man. Don't let your brothers and sisters just find out this truth, man. All right. As much as possible, try to keep them in. Now, it can get to a point where you have to bag, where you really have to bag the hell up, man. Because certain people can pull you. I mean, if people going off the deep end and they forget it, I'm going off the deep end, man. Don't go off the deep end with that person, man. Do not go off the deep end with that person. So yeah, there's a just balance to everything. All right. Don't be ignorant of anything great or small, man. Sirach 5 and verse 15, man. All right. Yeah, let's keep reading. It says, but woe unto him that is alone when he falleth, but he have not another to help him up, man. All right. So hey, it's important for us to be on one another. All right. Verse 11, it says again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? You can't be warm alone. You can't be warm by yourself. All right. I'm going to tell y'all, brothers and sisters, you can't desire to be warm, desire to be fed when you pushing your brothers or your sisters away and you making sure that they don't come. You make sure that they stand away. Hey, sometimes you have to use guile, man. All right. This for our brothers and sisters, man. All right. Sometimes you have to, you have to use that right bait, all right, to pull your brothers and sisters back into the spirit, man. To pull your brothers and sisters back into the spirit. You have to be wise as a serpent, man, but gentle as a dove, man. You can't be a all right ass out nigga. You can't be just a nigga. Come here, I'm a nigga. Come here, nigga, I'm a nigga. Man, ain't nobody finna come to you and you just want to be a damn you damn ruling like a damn lion. Or ruling like a damn lioness. Either way. All right. It's a just balance of everything, man. So if you desire to stay warm, man, hey, you have to do those things. You have to do those things to stay warm, to stay in the spirit, man. To staying warm is a similitude for being in the spirit. Verse 11 says, again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone, man? You can't be warm alone. A lot of people want to be strong and damn independent, man. All right? Especially sisters. You know, I'm strong and I'm independent. No, man, you need your husband, man. All right. You need your men. We need our wives as well, man. All right. Verse 12. Men, we need our wives, man. Sometimes, man, as a brother made me realize too, man, you got to be happy with what the Lord gave you. But that don't mean, look, and I'm gonna say this because I really mean this. You know, you might be looking at this, well, man, this woman, this and that, this and that. All right. But sometimes you got to be happy with what the Lord gave you. You looking at this other woman. Sometimes women, y'all looking at this other man. Well, you know, this brother's mighty. You know what I'm saying? Then you looking at the other man, man. You got to be happy. You got to deal with what the Lord gave you. You need to be grateful. There's a lot of women don't have a husband. There's a lot of men that don't have wives. So you got to be grateful for what the Lord gave you. Now, on that note, I'm going to say this. There's judgments that come for being a nigga. All right? I'm going to leave it at that. There's judgments that come from being a damn nigga. I'm just saying, ladies, I don't want y'all to take advantage of, well, just be happy with how I am. I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga woman. You got to deal with it, nigga. Sisters, don't be like that, sisters. All right? You have to reverence and respect your husbands. All right? Because there's judgments that come when you don't reverence and you don't respect your husband. How the Lord show you how to do that thing. Same thing with men. All right, we have to honor our wives as the weaker vessel. All right, we have to honor them as the weaker vessel. Okay, so we have to keep these things in mind as a man. Hey, we have to do all the things that we have to do the righteous acts of the Lord, man. All right, we have to love our wives like Christ loved the church, man. And the love Christ had for the church, it's an everlasting love, man. I ain't trying to sound like a Christian, but his love is on another level, man. His love is on another level. You gotta think about Stephen. Stephen had that kind of love that Christ had. Stephen being stoned to death. Stephen, in the midst of him being stoned to death, he looked up and pray to the Lord. Lord, please don't put this sin on these people that's stoning me. Though that's the kind of love I'm talking about. I'm talking about being stoned to death. It's the same thing as you get put in to death, man. That's damn near like getting hacked by a sword. Damn near. A sword might be quicker though. That's a slow, painful death. All right, being stoned to death. It's like being shot. Somebody getting a gun and shooting you, nigga, I hate you. And you just shooting this nigga to damn death. But at the same time, the brother is forgiving you. All right. That's the kind of love that we should have in this truth, man. All right. And that's something that it came to a realization with me. It don't matter what's happening. All right. Hey, as long as you keeping the commandments, all right, keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, you have to endure and follow the instructions that the Lord gave you. Everything will be okay, man. All right, everything will be okay, and I hope all is well with brothers and sisters in the family out here. Hey, we in this wilderness, and we all in this wilderness together, man. Don't think that y'all brothers and sisters are out here alone, man, because y'all not. Y'all ain't the only ones, brothers and sisters. Y'all ain't the only ones going through. Hey, it's stuff that brothers and sisters going through. Y'all can't believe what I'm going through. Wouldn't believe it. You think yours is bad, but then you see mine. And then me, I think mine is bad. Then I look at this brother or look at this sister, and I'm like, well, damn, my stuff ain't really nothing, man. So y'all have to keep these things in mind. And we have to keep focused on the goal. And it's getting the hell up out of here. They're sealing the 100, the 1/3, and the 144,000, man. All right. And enduring these things, these trying times is coming, man. And we need each other, man. We need each other, man. Straight up. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the class. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth all over the globe. All right. I feel like I didn't read something. All right. But y'all help us push this truth all over the globe. Let me read verse Ecclesiastes 4:12. It says, and if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken. So, two are strong. But if it's three of y'all, man, that cord can't be broken, man. All right. So it's important for us to bond together and stick together through thick and thin, man. All right. Like I say, y'all, please like, share, subscribe. Help us to push the truth all over the globe. Y'all, brothers and sisters, thank y'all for paying alms, for the donations. Thank you for the GoFundMe and the Cash App, which is in the description below. All right, we appreciate y'all brothers and sisters donation. Like I say, y'all helping us get that rent paid. Because rent be hell. We already know how rent is. All right. Y'all brothers and sisters, y'all arms are going for a great cause, man. All right. And I just want to say thank y'all. And ultimately, y'all are serving the Lord when y'all do that, man. All right. So y'all keep these things in mind. That's how you build your riches in the kingdom. Is by paying alms, man. All right. That's how, man. And the Lord will bless you. When the Lord bless you, it's not just with money, but He'll bless you in your way of life. He'll bless you with the ability to keep His commandments in perfection, which is what I seek. All right, that should be your ultimate goal. That should be your want, is to keep the commandments, man. All right. At the end of every class, we always, I had brought that out, Ezra. That James 5 and 6. At the end of every class, we always bring out a law. All right, because we are the keepers of the law, so it's important for us to learn the law. That's why I pulled this law, because I know a lot of people that, this is a law on snitching and telling. Like I say, it's a just balance. You don't just tell everything. Hey, you might want to warn a brother or sister first, and then they still going off. Then go tell. But if it's something life threatening, you might need to tell immediately. Okay, you might need to tell somebody if it's something that's too big for you to handle. But this is Leviticus 5, man. It ain't a such thing as snitching, man. All right. Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 1, and it reads, "And if a soul sin and hear the word of swearing and is witness, whether he has seen or whether he has seen or known of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity," man. So you see something going on, this person is off, there's a confrontation happening, and we trying to there's righteous judgment trying to be cast. You can't be just sitting there with your damn hand over your mouth. All right, you have to come up, and you have to tell it, man. All right, otherwise you will be carrying that iniquity. That blood will also be on your hands as well. All right, that's the end of the class, and with that, y'all have a great rest of the week. Shalom.